Hey guys, so in this game we demonstrate an instance where RNG trumps skill. And you'll see what I mean by this. Obviously we know that, getting consecutive clocks can win you games, but sometimes as little as just one small unlucky or lucky, depending on which side you're on, turn of events, the outcome of the game can be significantly impacted. Anyhow, so he first bans my Kyria. I was able to pick up my driver Akaya. That kind of sets my tone for how I want to approach this game. I want to hit hard and fast. So my opponent AsheDyu is running a sort of a tank push comp, I would say. Having Sage try to slow down my Ares and potentially, SPO and or Helena. And right now in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I have to be aggressive. Obviously, I have Akka, so I have to be aggressive anyways. But I know that once Kruger lands any AoE on me, the game is pretty much over. I have no way of, healing back up. So I have to put in as much damage as possible before Kruger can even launch an attack. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so, just putting Helena in a better position to impact the game. Right now, based off of this, Helena can technically reach this whole side of the map. By moving here, she can get a whole ring around her, and she can still move to this water tile here, and be able to put some AoE damage. Set up my Himiko with her movement increase skill. Kruger applies his 3C on Akaya, pretty fitting, because it will give, every time, if I do the acting on Akaya, it'll give double the debuffs, so 3 times 2, yeah. Okay, so I gospel Himiko here because I didn't want Kruger's debuffs to affect Himiko's damage output. So now, Sage placed down his tiles, right? In my head right now, I wanted to basically engage with Ares these turns. So I decided to act again Helena to try to clear these tiles. And this is the part where I kind of screwed myself over with my lack of competence. Okay, so Shiv plays after I use Shiv, I'll get a ring around her and I'll replace tiles around her, right? So if Helena moves here, these 2 Sage tiles will be replaced, and I just need to pass through these 2 tiles. These tiles give an extra +1 to Cavalry, so I need to take 2 blocks to move past this and 1, but Shiv gives 3, so technically if I move here and Shiv, I can still reach Albedo, and I can still hit, I think Helena's 3C is 3 blocks, 2 blocks radius, yeah, so these 3 units would get hit with my Helena AoE. But I decided to go up somehow. Must have made some, I don't know what I was doing here. But anyways, I was still able to clear out the tiles. And so Kara goes in, can't go through the angels, and wastes her 3C. I wouldn't say waste, because otherwise, if she just normal attacked, I don't think it would have done anything. So yeah, my Ares is able to go in. Does a good amount of damage. Chunks the Sage pretty badly. The pull is what makes this a good play in my opinion. Obviously, I kind of prayed here because I didn't know the Ares pull that well, the patterns of the Ares pull. But yeah, so now Langrisser is left wide open in the back, so he had to kill my Helena or Ares, one of the 2. I didn't decide to attack with Ares first, simply because I wanted to apply this move down debuff first. Well, technically, the other thing that could have happened was Liko could have moved here and then just healed everyone. But that was probably one of his mistakes too, I guess. He could have played a little bit safer, come here, heal up. But then that would leave Liko wide open for my Ares to attack. So, yeah. But anyway. So Kruger decides to go in. This is where the RNG just changes the game. He gets silenced by my Himiko Ninjutsu debuff. So yeah, I basically threw the game with that Helena misplay, but RNG saved me. Yeah, so I lose the talent from Himiko, but I'm able to kill either, you know, Kruger or Kara. I decided to kill Kara because of the single target DPS problem. Okay, and I body block Licorice. So Licorice, by healing, actually clears up the Sage Tiles for me, which is good. So I don't have to worry about my D-Lig getting stuck with her unicorns. I heal up, and I try to attack. This doesn't do that much damage though. Because of the damage reduction, I believe that Albedo has. I think Albedo has 20% or something like that built-in damage reduction. The downside with D-Lit is she gets a lot of int, but she does not have any built-in damage increase. I do run Breeze on her, so she does get that 10%, but that's still not a lot. Yeah, so here I wanted to apply the guard down, which I successfully do with the spider troops. So as you can see, she has the guard ability down. Heals up the Albedo. I just throw in the AoE to get some more damage. Let's check how much HP he has. So Liquid has about half her health left. Kruger has about half his health left. The Albedo didn't kill. And my Himiko still has her push. And that seals the deal pretty much. I get a very lucky crit on Kruger, I believe. That's basically it.